the last video or two back, I had this car and it was in really bad shape, and I just wanted to update you to show. Look, I scraped off all that crappy paint from when I was like 7 or 8. People do way better restorations on YouTube, but I don't want to make it look brand new again. I just wanted to undo the garbage that I did to it. But since I was playing with my old Hot Wheels, having fun, I dug out these. I don't normally showcase an entire collection that's complete, but I think this is an entire collection of Ertl Dukes of Hazzard. In all honesty, looking back, Dukes of Hazzard, tried watching it on, I think, Spike or something. The show's not as good in retrospect. But it was fun back in the day, and we loved it. Didn't matter that we had a big racist flag on top of the car, but we didn't care back then. We were ignorant of that shit, but it's cool. We can still enjoy it. Let's take a closer look. We got Boss Hogg's car. We got Roscoe or Cletus's car, or even Enos's car. Cooter's car from Cooter's Garage. Daisy Duke's Jeep. And one prime specimen of the General Lee. Not bad shape, I say, either. Not mint, but not bad shape. That one's in bad shape. Seemed like they made like 2 different kinds. This one's got some wear, it's black on the bottom. This one's got some wear, looks like some weird kind of translucent plastic. Also, the sticker's rubbed way the hell off. And these are looking pretty fresh. I also have another example of the same thing. And the same thing. Bad stickers. Weird translucent bottom. So apparently these came 2 different varieties. Here's a period correct early 80s Hot Wheels knockoff. They just took one of their other cars and painted Duke Boy shit all over it. I mean, it's a Dodge, whatever. Dixie Challenger. I used to use this as a stand-in for some of my adventures. Here's a neat little wind-up Dukes of Hazzard car. This actually came on like a wristband, and you wind them up, and then the little wristband part that looked like a watch was actually a little case with a ramp, and the ramp would go down, and then you're supposed to launch the car from your wrist. Thought that was pretty ridiculous. I long lost that a while ago, but just is a cool little wind-up toy, General Lee. Of course, I got more police cars too. I don't know what the 167 I customized with means, but I wanted a black and white to cruise around Hot Wheel City. Didn't come out very good. I don't know if my young mind actually thought this was a good paint job or what, but as much as a bitch this was to strip the paint, I don't think I want to do that on this. I just might leave this one alone. Now, I remember why I have the whole exact lineup of Ertl Dukes of Hazzard cars, because I remember in the Sears Wish book, way back in the day, there was a set. These all came in one big set, and it came with a cardboard layout of, what the hell is it? Hazzard County. How could you forget? That's the name of the show. But it was just like one road and a dirt road, and it had like a little stand-up cardboard tree, and I think a cardboard Duke Boy farmhouse or something like that. But that's where I had all these. If I can scour the internet for one picture and steal it from somebody, and I'm gonna post it right here. Apparently I needed a whole bunch. I remember I borrowed one of these from some kid and I never gave it back. It kind of guilted me for years, but whatever. I have it now, and he probably does not give a shit. Because he's probably like 40. A good close-up look at Boss Hogg's car. I'm going to say this is Roscoe's car. Actually, on the TV show, they had an older 1970s style like Dodge. This looks like a Chevy Caprice or something. There's a Chevy. I don't remember what Cooter's truck exactly looked like, but Daisy had, you can't screw up a Jeep Wrangler. There's only one thing that looked like that. There's empty pegs there, but I don't remember there being any like roll bar. And of course, the General Lee. This is actually more like the police cars that they had on the Dukes of Hazzard. I think it's a Dodge Monaco, if I know my cars at all. This was like my favorite police car. This one just looked badass. Thinking about how cool it was to be Southern in the early 80s, here was my Bandit car. It wasn't official, but it was some company's knockoff of just a black Trans Am to look like a certain movie. And I think Roscoe used to chase him too through Hazzard County. For this video, I dug all my Hot Wheels or Dukes of Hazzard cars out of this box, which would probably make, you know, hardcore Hot Wheels collectors throw up, because this is not how you keep them. That's how they get all dented. So do not leave your Hot Wheels like this. See all that chipping and stuff? That's from throwing them back in the box and metal on metal. It's like car crashes. Mini little car crashes. Yeah, watch this one YouTube channel, Bare Metal, and it was the most relaxing thing ever. It's like ASMR for like nerds for me. Guy just sits there and restores all Hot Wheels, and it is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Check him out. What kid from the Northeast didn't want to grow up to be like a Southern redneck? That show fulfilled all of our fantasies. Yeah, the show was all about how it was, you know, fun to be a redneck without all the dark implications that you can project onto it today. They were just good old boys. They didn't mean no harm. I live in Massachusetts now, and a couple weeks ago I saw a guy with the Confederate flag on the back of his pickup truck, and he had Massachusetts plates. So he wasn't like visiting from the South, so it made me kind of question, what the hell are you doing? It's supposed to be without racist implications. It's supposed to be like you have a Southern pride. I'm a fun redneck from the South, maybe. But this guy lives in Massachusetts. What the hell? You're from here. Yeah, you're just a Southern poser now. I don't get it. It was kind of ridiculous. Random thought. Go put your Red Sox and Patriot shit on your bumper sticker. Seriously. You're making a fool out of yourself.